Welcome to another Todd's
2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday.
brought to you by the National RV Training Academy, the only academy that gives you the credentials to become a certified tech and/or certified inspector. So there seems to be this question, what type of lube do we put on our seals? And there's all different types out there. And the problem is none of us know actually what to get. So we look at the recommendations from some of the providers out there. And the one thing that they will actually show you, hey, you have to get this special lube with PTFE. But what the heck does PTFE stand for? A lot of us would just think that just means when you spray it, that's PTFE. Actually, it stands for polytetrafluoroethylene. Well, it's Teflon. And if we're talking about lubing our seals, there's a couple things that we need to understand. Well, everything that we put in a can, there has to be some type of propellant to get it out. And that propellant usually is some type of butane. Now, butane is oily. So whenever we spray that lube on there, we're also spraying oil on there. Any type of seal, whether it's going to be our seals or our leveling gear, landing gear, anything that we're going to spray to lube something up, and it's going to be exposed to outside elements, we don't want to put that oil sheen on there because that oil is going to attract dirt, that dirt's going to stick to it, and it's actually going to be counterproductive, especially if we're going to put it on our leveling gear. Since we're talking about our seals, we don't want to put that lube on there with that oily substance on our seals because that's going to attract dirt. So the main thing that we need to understand when we're trying to decide between two different types of lube, we want to get one that is a dry lube. And what that means is that we're not using that butane in there. In this case, what we're using is an ether, and it actually dissolves. So whatever's left behind is going to be what we put on there. Now, this could be dry silicone. The recommendation from, say, Lippert on their stuff is they want to use that PTFE. Guys, that's the generic name for Teflon. So you can have a dry silicone, and the only concern that we may have with dry silicone is it attracts dust, but it's dry, so it's not going to stick. So whether it be your slide outs or anything else, you can use a dry silicone or a dry propellant with that PTFE. If you want to be able to fix the majority of the problems on your rig, well, let's say you want to open up a business, become a certified inspector or a certified RV technician, head over to our website at nrvta.com, click on programs, and get started today. Sorry. Hey, let's talk about lube. Haha. Man, I was so close. All right. Oh, hold on. There's a bunch of knocking going on while I am imparting my wisdom on our students online. I'm a lefty, not a righty. How are we gonna intro this? But since we're talking slide outs, what we wanna do is we wanna put the lube on the slide outs. This is gonna be, not our slide outs. Why did I say slide outs? Let's talk about lubing your seals. You ever had your lube sealed? I mean, well, let's go take care of that.
I already talked to him.
All right.
We are so sorry.
Y'all need to keep it down here.
I know, we are so sorry. Well, we're fixing to leave. So
We're trying to mix stuff up. I mean, we're trying to tell people some good stuff here. And I laid the hammer. So if you want to learn how to fix 80% of the things on your rig,